Okay, here I am at Cafe Santa Cruz in El Salvador, looking generally to the south, where they say that on some days you can see all the way to the Pacific Ocean. And on the other side is Lake Ilopango, and this is one of the top sites to see in all of El Salvador. Lake Ilopango is a lake that was formed in the crater of a volcano from a volcanic eruption. And actually, on the far right, you can see another volcano, San Vicente volcano. So, a lot of volcanoes, and this one is particularly gorgeous when you get the view from this wonderful restaurant. Okay, now I'm taking a walk down from this upper dining area at Santa Cruz Restaurant and Cafe. Down to get a closer look at Lake Ilopango. They have some really wonderful outdoor areas to view the lake. The entire restaurant is an indoor outdoor type of vibe. Lake Ilopango is about an hour from San Salvador. It's not that far. It's just that the mountain roads are windy and they can't go as fast, so it takes a little time. But once you get anywhere in the vicinity of the lake, the views are gorgeous. They call Lake Ilopango the most dangerous lake in the world because it is the crater of a volcano that has previously had massive eruptions. And you're going to be able to see in the right and now in the center of the frame a mountain there. That's the San Vicente volcano, which is also a very well known volcano in El Salvador. Okay, this is my last stop in El Salvador and San Salvador, El Salvador. And it is the monument to the divine Savior of the world, which is a monument to Jesus that is in a very urban area of El Salvador. I decided to do the voiceover on this as well because the roar of the traffic around this monument was amazing. The getting across to the monument was even a little challenging because of the fact that you're crossing this very busy traffic area. But once you get over to the island that the monument is on, it's a pretty magnificent spot. I mean, it's a giant park surrounding it, and then as you get closer to the monument, as I am now, you have these stone, this giant stone platform that takes you all the way to the base of the monument. And in some parts of this particular park, you can also see the monument along with the San Salvador volcano, which is at the edge of the city behind the monument. As you see here, there really weren't many people at the park that day. There were a couple of people sitting down and admiring. There were a couple of people walking through, but not many people hanging out and checking out the monument. And this was in the middle of a workday. And you can see on the backside of a monument, there's a very nice reflecting pool. I believe there are fountains that you can see in the center of the pool. There are some mechanicals there. I think that supports fountains, although I didn't see any fountain activity while I was there. And then you could see this is the view from the backside of the monument. It's very impressive. And I walked about a mile and a half to this monument from my hotel along a very busy, crowded street. San Salvador, being the capital of El Salvador, tends to have a lot of traffic. Not as much as some other Central American capitals that I've been to, but definitely a lot of traffic noise, and a good amount of smog, unfortunately. But I like to walk to places because you bump into interesting things that you wouldn't otherwise see if you took an Uber or a bus or something like that everywhere. Although I do have my limits. Definitely have my limits. And at the end of this particular day, because I did walk all the way back to the hotel from here, I was exhausted. But I think that's a good way to end the day on any trip is to be tired and have seen all that you can see.